Celsius, me have 77. But I know say that kind of wrong still, sir. I'm just around
Right. Ward, are you back with us, Ward? Is your mic working? Can you say? Or you type your answers? Ward is on?
Sir.
Back? Graham, you... Okay, Ward, type your answers and...
This morning, sir, he's a crazy glue must be reaching a mic this morning.
Alright, so we're asking him to type his answer. Alright, so Ward, type your answers, let's see. Theo, what were you saying?
P25 me get 70.0 or I'm gonna put 0.
No, you can't tell me about 25, so I'm going to give you some specific numbers. So tell me about the specs when I give you an answer. I'm going to ask you for 25 grain of salt you talk about, you know.
25 degrees Celsius, we get 77.
77 what? Pear seed?
No, degrees Celsius.
Next.
Sir, may I work out the other one now?
Okay, alright. Who hasn't spoken yet? Spence, you speak already?
Kind of. Alright, 54 degree Fahrenheit. We get 36.08 Celsius. That don't look good. Alright, anyways, 25 degrees Celsius. We get 77 degree Fahrenheit. That don't look good. That don't look good at all. For 44 degrees Celsius, we get 111.2 degree Fahrenheit. Alright, may have the next one. I not done the next one yet.
All I think them don't look good. I wonder which kind of pretty lady you might look forward. Come Ward, make type this thing in Ward, make you see. Alright, while the rest of you are doing a story, Miss Lou, Jadine, can you do us the honors, please? Because I'm hearing some ridiculous things here that I don't know what kind of calculator.
You call mine, sir.
Who named mine?
You know.
But I called you before and you hold on to Miss Lou. So give us your thing, no man. Oh, you were the one who said you never started. Good yet.
No, somebody already says that we just be quiet.
Alright, go ahead, Pino. Go ahead. Hold on to Miss Lou.
25 degrees. 25
You
degrees
have to finish on the mic, man. You need to come a little closer to the mic so we can hear you.
For 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Got negative 3.2.
You're gone again. Come back closer.
You hear me now, sir?
Yeah, stay there.
Alright, for 25 degrees Fahrenheit, I got negative 3.92 degrees Celsius. And for 25 degrees Celsius, I got 77 degrees Fahrenheit. And for 44 degrees Celsius, I got 111.2 degrees Fahrenheit. And for 54 degrees Fahrenheit, I got 12.32 degrees Celsius.
Alright, my boss. Anybody else wish to share with us before Jadine comes on with her stuff? Theo? Graham?
Yes, sir.
Share something with us now. If it's even 2 out of the 4.
See, the 40 degrees Celsius, we get
I never give you any such thing.
104.
I never give you any such thing.
104.
You're talking about something I didn't give you. Anyway, go ahead.
Sorry, 40 degrees Celsius, we get 104
Who you got that for?
Fahrenheit.
So here we go, people. Where's my thing? As we say here, once you get to Fahrenheit, the question is, what am I looking for? And the answer is, Talk to me now, people. Degrees Celsius. Beautiful. So you get Fahrenheit. Big question is, what am I searching for? The answer is degrees Celsius. And as Jadine writes here, the formula is degrees Celsius is equal to degree Fahrenheit minus 32 times 0.56. That's the formula. And I like how she does it there as a formula. 25 minus 32 times that. So what she has done now is plug in her given, because this was in the formula already, this was already there. The only thing that was missing is the Fahrenheit. She got it here, so she now plugs it into the formula and leave it. When she minus 32 from 25, she gets minus 7 or negative 7, as some of you would say. When she multiplies this by 0.56, remember now, 0.56 is a little bit more than half. So that is why you get from negative 7, you come down, which is higher, negative 7 or negative 3, which is a warmer temperature.
Negative 7.
I know you know the answer, buddy. Hold on there a second. Which is warmer, negative 7 or negative 3? Or which is colder?
Negative 7, sir.
Is what?
Negative is warmer, negative 7 is colder.
Anybody else? Negative 7 is what?
Warmer, sir.
Negative 7 is colder, sir.
Negative 7 is colder, sir.
You're asking other persons.
Negative 7 is colder, sir.
And I saw Ward's answer there. So negative 7 is colder than negative 3. Negative 3 is warmer than negative 7. I think I've been in negative 4. Yeah, maybe, up to about negative 8, 9, somewhere there.
Are you so far? About negative 0.
Yeah, first time I traveled, first time went to Minneapolis, it was about, I think it was about 12 or 14, something like that. Negative 12, negative 14. 12 weeks just now ago. Whole like, alright, so the answer for this one is negative 3.9 degrees Celsius. Somebody had 7.08 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure how that person got that. That person would like to share with us what they did different from what was done here. Because if you did anything different from what is done here, you would have gotten an incorrect answer. You must first look at what you have been given and then ask yourself the question, what is it I want? And then you find the formula to get what you want. Body with me? You see me, I go through step by step by step. So when we left this evening, that's it, people. Punta finale. The only other thing we have to look at after we leave this now is the protractor. We're done with measurement. Only other thing we have to revise is the protractor. So the first thing you do, look at what is given. Math teachers always say that to us, whether in high school, college, or university. What is it you have been given? You have been given a math problem.
25
Write down your given.
degree Fahrenheit.
Then you think about what you
25
want.
degree Fahrenheit.
And anything you want becomes your
Question.
subject. So you've been given Fahrenheit.
25 degree
You ask yourself the
Fahrenheit.
question, what is it I want? Jadine's answer was right. She needs degrees Celsius. So she used it as her subject. That is whatever you need becomes your subject.
Degrees Fahrenheit.
So she says, what we need is degrees Celsius. What is the formula? This is the formula.
Yeah.
Then she plugs in her given into the formula and starts solving for what she needs. See it? See her needs there? Now she can go home rejoicing. Because see this pretty young man out the road and the abs them look nice.
Yes, sir.
And she said, you know, so I want to talk to that young man there. And her dream has come true. See? Because she plug in the formula, she go home, get a nice shower, dress up herself nice, put on some nice perfume, put on one nice pair of shoes and have on her best hairstyle with which is the formula for the month CR and the month CR and RG master. Just play with it, Daddy. Don't worry. So I'm just saying, this is your answer. Anything outside of this is incorrect. Negative 3.92 degrees Celsius. As long as you went this route, use this formula.
The man formula, no, sir.
Come again?
The man formula, sir.
You know that you want to hear.
Man formula.
We don't expect you to ask the lady formula.
No sound like him straight. That one no sound like him straight.
Well, that's a female. Leave him alone. I don't understand. Alright, let's go to the next one.
Oh, you didn't understand that.
What is it you don't understand here, son? Oh, you have your answers right. I play
You don't understand that, but I say that.
We're going in and out like radio. Alright. So we move now to 25 degrees, thank you, Daddy. To 25 degrees Celsius. So you ask yourself the question again, what is it I need?
But sir,
Degrees? Yes.
you know that me get my answer, but me didn't pose understand now, sir.
Hello, I keep saying.
What me I say no good?
Make a mistake with your keys when you're punching your keys. You don't need to doubt yourself.
But I don't really that, you know. Is it true? You say once you live with a whole number, so me I did that, me I say, man, no sir, something wrong, me do something wrong. About 4 times me I do your my calculation, you know, sir, and I see me I get me I say, no man. That's why me I give my one to my brother, and me I said, no, this don't look good at all.
No people. Hello. Remember that there are places in the world that go up to negative 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Not necessarily Celsius, but Fahrenheit. Because negative 3 degrees Fahrenheit is much warmer than negative 3 degrees Celsius.
Oh, we get that talk.
Almost much times warmer. So if you get to negative 12 degrees, well, maybe where I got to was negative 18 or 20, negative 27 degrees Fahrenheit.
So
No, lie. No, I'm saying it backwards. No,
So
don't
25 degrees.
throw that through the window. Please. I just went upside down.
77. So 25 degrees.
No, we are looking at negative 3. Scroll back down a little bit, Johnny.
25
thanks.
degrees.
We're looking at negative 3 degrees Celsius, which we now know is what? 25 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you should get to negative 3 degrees Fahrenheit, you are in serious trouble.
Negative degrees
Fahrenheit
Fahrenheit.
most times don't go below 10 or 11.
Divide.
Or
Multiply.
8.
Equals
When you go to
12.2.
8 degrees Fahrenheit, then you're talking about negative 18 or 19 degrees Celsius. Thereabout.
Yes, Jordan.
You understand what I'm saying? Because if 25 go down to negative 3,
You gotta do it yourself. Can I get up?
Sir, that sound like Celsius would have colder than Fahrenheit.
like
You know?
I said to you, so that's what I just said and again. So if you get down to negative,
25
if you get down to negative
Celsius.
3 degrees Fahrenheit, it will
25
be
degrees
much colder than
Celsius.
negative 3 degrees
5
Celsius.
degrees Celsius. Convert 30,
You get the point
30
I'm
degrees.
making?
30 degrees
If you
Celsius.
should get to negative
Fahrenheit.
degrees
So 30
Fahrenheit, you are in
Circuit
serious
disease,
trouble.
30 degrees Celsius
No,
times
sir, if it's negative
9.5
degrees
plus
Fahrenheit, wouldn't
32
the
equal 32.
negative degree of Celsius be lower? Wouldn't it? Would
No.
negative,
It will be
if you have negative 3 degrees Fahrenheit, wouldn't it be like negative 20 something degrees Celsius?
That's right, which will be much colder.
Which would be much colder.
Yes.
Eh? So
But I
then,
was saying to you, negative 3 degrees negative 3 degrees Celsius. Everybody with me?
Yes, sir.
Alright, look at this now. See? See, Jadine put it up. Negative 3 degrees Fahrenheit, as I said before, would give you about negative 19, see? Negative 19.6 degrees Celsius. So, it's colder than this. Because this works out to this. See? So negative 3 degrees Fahrenheit is colder than negative 3 degrees Celsius. So all of you who have planned to travel and go foreign, be prepared to urinate in your drawers on the street waiting for the bus. And nobody will even know that you did.
Sir,
By the time
sir, just a minute, please. You understand how the person gets 7.08?
I'm asking the person to tell me on
Sir, me understand it. Me just see what going on a while ago.
what them do.
Alright, so when I have 25 degree Fahrenheit and you take away 32 and you get negative 7 on the calculator, and then you go on to multiply by 0.56. When you consider straight, the negative 7 will show up again. So then you want to get that answer. So when you get the negative 7 on the calculator, it now show again. So you have to go back, you have to start over and put in back the negative 7 to calculate by 0.56. You over? You over, my bro?
Yeah.
And that, come and try to figure it out and I just see it.
No, one person got 77 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure how that worked, but I write it down right here. Somebody got 77 degrees Celsius. You see, people, if you, that kind of mistake, you know, if that answer value 2 mark or 3 mark, you get 0.
So once
Totally out of bound. That no dash, none at all. So be careful with your signs and your symbols, people. You have to make sure you have your correct sign and symbol.
So once you get the
Otherwise,
formula.
you are going to end up on the other side. 44 degrees Celsius, again, we're using the same formula. We're finding Fahrenheit. So we say degrees Fahrenheit is equal to degrees Celsius times 1.8 plus 32. 44 times 1.8 gives you 72.9 plus 32 gives you 111.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Easy. All you need to do, people, is remember the formulas. Which one of the formulas to use for what? And you are good to go. Next one. 54 degrees Fahrenheit. We are looking for Celsius again. Degrees Celsius, you go back to the first formula, is equal to degrees Fahrenheit minus 32 times 0.56. So it's 54 minus 32 equals 22 times 0.56, end up to 12.32 degrees Celsius. So quite a few people got it right, because I have all the same answers she has on her thing. I have them here on my thing. Never took me 2 minutes to do it, or a minute and a half.
The same answer that me have, sir.
Somebody got 30.8 degrees Celsius for 54 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what was happening there.
Maybe he overlook the number when he might type in it.
I'm not sure. Thank you, Dean, for sharing with us. And we are, you can read and memorize for yourself. I don't need to. Use your brain for you. This is where we are back at. And this is where we started this morning. Based on what we discussed this morning, is there still any question? Give me a minute, I'll be back. protractor can be read from either side. As I said to you earlier this morning, when there's an angle, like between 150 and 100, any side you reach from, you are going to get the same answer. So it doesn't matter. But once the angle takes in a baseline on this side, you must start from here. If the angle takes in the baseline from this side, then you must start from here. So those are the things you need to note. And look at your things carefully. If you're starting from this side, you know you're reading the outside of the protractor. If you're starting from this side, you know you're reading the inside of the protractor. So you have to look at those things carefully before you jump to conclusion as to what you think might be the answer. Because remember, my eyes plus addition is going to see the errors you may make when you either mark or don't mark, or ascribe full marks or ascribe a percentage of the mark thereof. Any question?
What are the
If there's
Jordan?
no question, I am moving on. Is there any glitch and hitch, misunderstanding that you need me to clear up as it relates to the protractor? And please remember the bevel. It reads up to 1/12 of a degree, and the purpose of it is to transfer measurements of angles for greater accuracy than ordinary protractor. Bevel protractor. No question? Alright? So we're going to glance through the information sheet. We're not going to read anything this evening. We're going to go through it. Just look at some pictures and look at what. And then I'm going to get offline, and then I'm going to send you the info for you to read the information sheet for the rest of the afternoon. So I can get a little breathing space to refresh myself for my next class. So if there's no further question here, I'm going to open the hand tool information sheet. We're going to look at some things there, and then after that, I will close it, send it to you, and you use the rest of the class time to read and make notes. Well, you don't have it printed. Well, you can make notes in your book. Draw the object if you have to draw the object. Write down the question, what it is about, so that when we come back on Monday, we have things to do. Right?